Okay, welcome back, everyone. Noel, you're going to be focusing on the Levantine features of Maltese, which obviously raises the question how people came to Malta with those features in their language. So maybe you'd like to talk us through that.
Yes, today we're going to talk about the Levantine features and in Maltese. And this is curious because Maltese is very close to the Maghreb and yet it has Levantine features. But if we look at here, Al-Sayed and Wilmsen they go deep into into these Levantine features in Maltese. And as we saw in episode 3a, there are various Levantine features, such as the object marking with L or Lil, and the prohibitive T ash, which is like the negative, right? Or the hortative mush, mish, and mush. And this is interesting because these features are interesting because they are in also found in pre-Hilleli Maghrebi dialects. So what does it mean? It means that the uh, Hilleli raids of the 10th century, of the 11th century, and the re-Arabization of the Arabic in North Africa um, changed the way that the speakers of today speak Arabic and made it kind of less similar to what is in the Levant today. Um, the other features are like the order of the pronominal circumstantial clauses and the polar interrogative. There is also a curiosity in that we say Sijar like the South Levantine and not Shajar like the rest of the Arabic varieties. And therefore, the conclusion, therefore, is that these Levantine features, which are also found in Spain, um, point to migration from North Africa and also Al-Andalus, so Spain.
Now, just on that, just so we're clear, why would Levantine refers to the area Syria, Israel? So why would it
Yes, yes,
the
yes.
why would the Levantine features indicate that the people came from Tunisia and Spain? Because that is not Levantine.
Yeah,
That's not
but
the
yes, but you have also to remember that there were the raids of Banu Hilal, and so Malta was captured by the Arabs or conquered by the Arabs in 870, and the raids of Banu Hilal were near the end of the Arab period in Malta, so about 30 years before Malta fell to the Normans. So there was ample time for this pre-Hilleli Maghrebi Arabic that was more Levantine than the Maghrebi dialects of today.
okay. So even though the point just so it's clear, uh,
Mhm.
even though the features of the language in Tunisia are different to that now to pre-Hilali times, uh, the people who went to Malta, though they came from, let's say, for example, coming from Tunisia, the reason why the Levantine features exist is because at the time of Hilal, that those features were wiped as the area was
Yes,
re-Arabized.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And they were not wiped out together, but there were certainly more, you would find more features than today. But not so in Maltese or in Spanish Arabic, Al-Andalusi Arabic, or Siklo Arabic, because these were never conquered by Banu Hilal. And therefore, the conclusion is that then, therefore, this now that we have a bit of a clearer picture of the history, therefore, these Levantine features are not that curious at all.
Excellent. So that would explain why you have that double layer. You have the Maghrebi features and the Levantine features because they're kind of like different strata in the language coming
Yes,
from
yes,
different periods. The Levantine features survived because Malta wasn't caught up in the conquests of Hilal in the 11th century.
exactly. It was not re-Arabized like
Yeah,
the rest of the North Africa.
yeah. Well, that's great. So in our next episode, what are we going to be discussing?
In the next episode, we'll look about the old Arabic in Maltese, and also Yemeni, and also whether it's connected with Punic or not, and Hebrew.
Excellent. Well, so we'll see you back then.